Hey everyone, welcome to the All About Me vlog number one. As you can see, I do have crutches because of my ankle. If you see the last video I posted, I did crash on my bike and did sprain my ankle. I was out in Sun Valley and I looked at a jump and I thought I could do that. I just need a lot of speed. So I thought about it. My friends got in position to record. And as you can see, I didn't make it. The ramp that I went off of was very vertical, very big. I needed probably double the speed I had to actually make it. And what happened was I landed on the top of my foot backwards. So if you can imagine, the top of my hand is my foot. I landed like this with my whole body weight, 160 pounds, landing on it. It wasn't pretty and it immediately swelled up. I had both my friends they had to help me get up, and I both had to put my arms around their shoulders to get back to where we were, all our stuff was and all that. And my friend actually had to drive my car with no license, in fact. Had to drive down to pick me up, and then he had to drive my other friend and me to my house, where my mom eventually took him home and I went to the ER. But I didn't check my bike at all to see if it was okay. I'm pretty sure it is, but here in a little bit I am going to go over it and make sure nothing's bent. I don't think anything is. It wasn't a hard fall for my bike, but more for me. But at the ER, you know, they scanned me and yeah, it's not broken. And I asked for a painkiller, and they gave me a painkiller. I don't remember what they gave me, but I took it. They gave me the crutches and everything, and I was standing outside waiting for my mom to come up with the car, and I started getting dizzy and feel like I was gonna puke. And there was an EMT guy a little in front of me, and I asked him for a barf bag. He said, "Yeah, sure." So he came up, gave me a barf bag, and they drove off, and I was sitting there. And I started wobbling, and I started seeing colors. And if you ever passed out and you start seeing colors, not reds, but greens, purples, blacks, and then you just black out. And that's what happened. And for me, when I blacked out, I felt my face hit the ground, and that was about it. And I woke up, and my mom was running over, and one of the nurses came running out and asked if I needed help, and he helped me up. Because my mom cannot pick up a 160-pound kid, which is dead weight. Like 160 pounds dead weight, that's hard. That's very hard. If you ever try and pick up like one of your friends who's 160 pounds, 150 pounds, and they're just like passed out, it's hard because there's no stiffness to help you pick them up. But he helped me get up and put me in the car and all that. And my girlfriend wasn't too ecstatic about me hurting myself at all. She was really very, very mad at me when because I did promise her that I wasn't going to hurt myself and I wasn't doing anything stupid. Well, I did something stupid. It's me. I have to make it interesting. So yeah, she was pretty mad at me, but now she's not mad at me anymore. Most of the part anyway. But I'm definitely going to go back. I'm not going to do the same jump, obviously, but I am going to take pictures. I totally forgot to do that last time I was out there when I did hurt myself. I was going to take pictures for Instagram and all that and get more footage than the videos I have. I crashed twice on Sunday, the day I sprained my ankle. The first one, I was going through it, and I started going fast, and I thought, you know, this jump's easy. I already drove through it, and everything links together. So I totally just didn't realize where I was, and I was actually on the other side of where I thought I was at, and it was a tabletop. So instead of just landing the jump and going fine and all that, I went up, and I leaned my head back, and I kind of went, oh shit, and I went vertical. And I threw my bike forward, and I landed on my feet, and I somehow turned around and slid down on my feet, and my hands, I had gloves on, and I was fine. I just scraped my leg a little bit, nothing bad. My friend Pink Taco, who was there, well, my friend Jed was behind him, and Jed doesn't have brakes on his bike because he thinks they're stupid. So he ran into Chris, and Chris fell over and put a giant scrape on his arm right where his elbow is at. And it was huge. It was like a 6-inch scrape by like 1.5 inches across. It was huge. It wasn't like bloody, but it looked like it was some major road rash. So, yeah, that was my weekend and what happened, but it's black and blue right now on both sides of my heel. Probably not next week, but maybe the week after. I'm going to go back and get some pictures and actually do some more jumping, and maybe we met some other kids there, and this kid had a nice mountain bike, and he was getting air. He was doing 360s and getting like 20 feet of air and just landing all these jumps, and it was pretty nice. He had a good setup for what we were riding. Obviously, I just have a BMX bike. I ride street and dirt, so it's half and half. I don't have like dirt tires, nor do I have suspension or anything like that. But on the other side of street, I don't have fat 3-inch tires. I don't have really anything that. I mean, my tires are made for dirt and street. It's a combo of half and half. Either it's not full dirt and it's not full street. It's half and half. I get traction both places, which is fine with me. That's what I need them for. But yeah, that's the story of how I sprained my ankle. My whole foot is swollen up too. Ooze, you can see the bones on my foot. Yeah, you can't see the bones on my foot. Everything is swollen. But thanks, guys, for tuning in to the All About Me vlog #1. And hopefully there's more of this. And hopefully there's no more of me crashing this badly.